gymnasium is Northern Valley and Plainville. It's a little bit of tight confines here if you've ever been into this gymnasium. We've been in, as in Northern Valley's been to this Ellis tournament for many years, and it kind of rotates whether you get into this one or the other one. To serve here for the Cardinals is Abby Molina. Northern Valley will start by setting Bina on the outside edge, but it's just short into the net, point Cardinals. Northern Valley coming in after winning their last couple games, but they are in one lady down, it looks like, as Mary Baird will not play here tonight. She's got a boot on that ankle. Hope to get her back here before long. Service again here by Molina. Northern Valley will go back to Bina. Dug out of there by the libero by the Cardinals, but she could not put it back over. That libero here today is Ella Normadian. Can't see the serve, but that's Austin Cox with that serve. And finally on the attack is a Cardinal here. Northern Valley will push it to Braxton, who shot it across court. And now kind of a changeup is going to have to be met. And a net violation on the Plainville Cardinals as the two ladies came together. Their legs both landed on each other. But the Cardinals were not called for in the net. Must have been Bina in the net, because here's the service by Johnson. And Johnson goes down for an ace. Northern Valley having a little bit of difficulty handling the serving so far by the Cardinals, but finally get on the offensive board with a kill there by Bina. Into the game, freshman Jordan Cox will check in, and the senior Dana Bailey will sit for Northern Valley. On the outside here, stuff blocked there by Tatum Lentz as she put up the wall for Northern Valley. They also go with Delaney Sides, Austin Cox, Audrey Bina, who's had a couple mentions. Another ace serve there by Braxton Cox. Ties this one all up at 4. I think I have the score look right. They'll go outside. This shot is going to be in the net. Looks like they got Lentz was into the net. Good thing for the Cardinals, because that shot was just long. Point Plainville. And that serve is yet another ace. I'm going to try and keep track of a few of these aces. Garcia with that one. Liliana will put another nice serve in here. Set, nice jump set by Austin. And back on the attack with the Cardinals, stuffed at the net by Tatum Lentz. Again, that's 2 blocks already early in the morning for Tatum. It's a great way for her to start. That's the way she contributes a lot to this team, is her play at the net. Northern Valley with the 6-5 lead. Bina will set Austin on the outside, and she'll put it through the double block of the Cardinals and down for a kill. Sorry, now we're at 6 all. Checking in for the Plainville Cardinals, number 17, Horting. Checking out after the service was Johnson. Ace serve by Bina there. And I've noticed, just watching Northern Valley a lot, that once Bina gets to the service line and gets rotation through, when she gets to serve, that's when it kind of slows down for her, because she has an amazing serve. The 6'1" sophomore, really a dominant player for Northern Valley. She'll move into the setting position now, where she'll put it out for Austin. Change up, great dug save in there by the Cardinals. Back and forth they go on the longest rally of the match so far. And another block at the net by Northern Valley. This one by Jordan Cox. And Northern Valley's grabbing some brick and some mortar and making a wall up there on that net. Not something that they've had a lot of success doing throughout the season, but today it's evident. Outside Cox will have her shot at it. And another block at the net by Tatum. And a miscommunication between Jordan and Tatum on who was going to take that ball leads to a point for the Cardinals. And I kicked the scoreboard. Sorry about that. Into the middle, they'll go for Jordan. Went through the double block, and now Lentz will play at the wall again. Tipped over by Biddle. Jordan with a great point, great shot into the corner. And it'll be a point for Northern Valley. That rotation right there is the one that Mary Barrett is usually in, the senior, the 4-year starter. It makes a difference. Here's an ace serve by Tatum Lentz. Makes a difference when you take out a senior and put in a freshman. And 2 communications on this rotation. One that they saved for a point, one cost them a point, so they're even on that. But you know the senior Baird would have made both plays. Now a back row attack from Braxton, cleaned up by the Cardinals, and they'll go on the attack themselves, but not enough steam on that. Now they'll go sides, have her first shot at it, dug out of there by Harding. Back to the outside and down this time. Chasey Biddle on this near court with a nice swing and a point. Sarah Whitney now back to serve for the Cardinal. Cardinals, and a good set save by Bina as she knew she couldn't run the back row attack, so she had to bring it back to set it. That was pretty. If I could reach the replay button, I would, but that would require me to get out of my seat. I have to set the, you don't have a stand, JC? And another swing by the Cardinals here will lead to a point. This one by Johnson. Hmm. 11-9, Northern Valley leads, but another miscommunication on the serve. And that's where they've really struggled. Biddle's serve again. Cox tries to shove deep into the back row. And now it's going to be off the top of the net and down for Garcia. And they have fought back a couple points here now to tie it at 11. The Plainville Cardinals and the Northern Valley Huskies here in Ellis. Austin will get the set in the middle this time. Not taking a little bit off of it, but she'll find pay dirt with it. 12-11. Need to do an adjustment here for you, maybe. And blocked at the net by Bina. That's going to be something that is tough to move around, is that big play by Bina. And I'm having a tough time getting the score clock, but Northern Valley started a little roll there to open up a 3-point lead. We'll be back with more here at Open Spaces Sports after these messages from our sponsors.
You appreciate it when people listen to you. You like it when they understand. We understand, and we think we have something you're going to like. My name is Brandy Archer. I'm part of the First National Bank and Trust family in Phillipsburg, Logan, Long Island, Smith County Bank and Smith Center, and Solomon Valley Bank in Beloit, member FDIC. You work hard around home, around your family, at your job. and you deserve some perks. Benefits like shopping and travel discounts, protection on your cell phone, roadside assistance. Perks. Today, go to agbank.bank, take a look at the brand new Perk checking account and all the special benefits perfect for someone like you. Reduce risk, save money, get your own Perk checking account. Know that today and every day, First National Bank and Trust is here for you.
Too long on that attempt by Bina after and the score isn't accurate. It doesn't matter to you because you can't see it because I'm trying to adjust my camera. Had a little bit of a struggle trying to get it around a pole, and I'll just let you guys watch a little volleyball while I mess with this. Missing my counterpart, Mr. Aim Baird, today. Normally he's alongside me on these broadcasts, and this will be his problem.
When it comes to personal service and minor tune-ups, tire repairs, and more, you can depend on Home Oil Company of Almena. Whether it's filling up your car or pickup, or fuel delivery, or an oil change, you can trust the friendly people at the Home Oil Company. Home Oil Company of Almena supports the Northern Valley Huskies in academics and athletics. Long Island Feed and Grain is a proud supporter of the Northern Valley Huskies year after year. At Long Island Feed and Grain, they are there to help you with your grain storage and marketing of your grain this year. That's Long Island Feed and Grain of Long Island, Kansas.
Mittens of Oakley is located right off I-70 and Highway 40 in Oakley, Kansas, and they've been serving folks for decades. That's right, folks. They provide, of course, bulk fuel and oil delivery in 3 different states: Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas. You name it, they'll go there to take care of you. Plus, folks, they have a great convenience store. When you pull off the interstate, you can find about anything you want in the convenience store. If you're hungry, you can eat at the IHOP or run over to Sonic or maybe even Subway. It's all available at Mittens in Oakley, right off I-70 and Highway 40.
Hey, we'll be back with volleyball here. As finally getting some of that score clock and other things. And the Northern Valley Lady Huskies are keeping this door open because of missed serving opportunities. I think they put 2 or 3 out. And now we're all tied at 18. Play by Cox to save that one. Gets them a little bit off timing. They'll have another chance at it here, as Lentz will now play their 2nd consecutive free ball over. And a spike is up and down. Whitney for the Cardinals have now taken the 19-18 lead And another substitution trying to break a little bit of rhythm is Sides will check in and Savannah will check out. Cox will play it on the outside for Bean. A tough angle, met at the wall by two Cardinals. And they'll just put it over on the outside. Johnson going to swing again. No good. They'll get a better opportunity on this one. And in the net with the Cardinals. One more time. We're all knotted at 19. Glad you could be with us here. Clint Cox for Open Spaces Sports. We put it together. I said I was going to be here. You want to cover it? They said sure. And so we'll be here for the entire Ellis tournament for Northern Valley. Dalton Snyder is in the other gymnasium if you want to watch two games at the same time, as he's going to be covering Wallace County, I believe. In this pool, we have the Plainville Cardinals, the Osborne Bulldogs, Stockton Tigers, Victoria Knights, I think. There's just four, so Osborne's got to be on the other side. So Northern Valley, Victoria, Plainville, and Quinter is who we have on this side of it. 20-20 here. As I feel quite unprepared for this game, but that's all right. We'll make it happen. Tough play by Jordan. She still makes it, though, and in with a beautiful touch. Johnson. Excuse me, that was Chasey Biddle. Austin will tip it in and down and tie it back up at 21. Back to serve goes Tatum Lentz. That's the one thing I can't give you is the Northern Valley serve at the moment. Tough angles here in this gymnasium. I'll just try and call out the server when it comes around in the rotation. Good play by Cardinals there, and into the net goes Sides. Back to the service line for the Cardinals, Sarah Whitney. I don't have ages on any of these, so I don't know necessarily. Nice shot by Sides as she drags it in there, goes cross court and finds pay dirt. We're all knotted at 22s here in this first game. Dana Bailey comes in for serving and runs a back row. Jordan comes out. Garcia for the Cardinals sits as number 8. Grebowitz comes in for the Cardinals. Jolynn Johnson with another kill and a big one in a big spot for the Cardinals. 1 point lead, 23-22. Cox got away with one. Now Sides will swing pretty hard and she'll get it down. That was a tough play by Sides, but she was determined she was going to go get it and made the right play. Tied at 23. The libero checks back in for the Cardinals. Normandin. Perfect set and pass and kill as Jolynn Johnson makes him pay again. 24-23. Substitution coming in here as Plainville's looking at point for the game. And that ball is out. So we're knotted at 24. We're going to have to get at least to 26 to win this one, as you'll got to win by 2. Northern Valley serving with Sides. And the communication cost the Cardinals a point, and that's going to lead to a timeout there by Coach Warner. And the Northern Valley sideline is excited as they're looking at the first opportunity to strike a win.
Stephen Cox and Associates of Long Island, Kansas wish the Northern Valley Huskies good luck this year. Stephen Cox Association and its employees value good sportsmanship and are committed to the athletic and academic success of the students of Northern Valley. Go Huskies from Stephen Cox and Associates.
It's been a back and forth first set. between the Plainville Cardinals and the Northern Valley Huskies. Northern Valley with the current advantage, 25-24. Back to the service is Sides. Good one there, but dug out. And now a tip over for Northern Valley, and Cox doesn't play the ball. Austin let it go over her head. And now we're at 25s. To serve is Johnson, one of their best. And a roof at the front of the net. Now 26-25. The Cardinals have the lead. Just like that, the script has been flipped. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Open Spaces Sports would like to help welcome a new business to the town of St. Francis. Abby Spresser and Spresser Agency LLC in St. Francis, formerly known as Leach Insurance Agency, is ready to help you with your insurance needs. She can provide you with auto, home, renters, business, crop, and help guide you through the process. Abby also knows that community support is what helps make the Cheyenne County schools thrive academically and athletically. So stop on by at 209 West Washington in St. Francis or give Abby a call at 785-332-2898. That's Spresser Agency in St. Francis, Kansas.
All-American Glass.
We're looking at 26-25 as the Cardinal lead, and they'll take the first one on an ace serve by Jolyn Johnson. And I counted 6 aces in that first match by the Cardinals. Made the difference as they'll take the first one. We'll get back here for set number 2 shortly. Thanks for joining us here at Open Spaces Sports.
At New Age Industrial, we take great pride in our aluminum products by designing and manufacturing cutting-edge equipment for a variety of industries while maintaining the highest level of customer service. We're a global aluminum extruder and fabricator and one of the area's largest employers. Not only do we take great pride in our products, but we're also proud supporters of the Northern Valley Huskies. We'll be cheering them on all season long. To learn more, visit us online at newageindustrial.com. At New Age Industrial, we take great pride in our aluminum products by designing and manufacturing cutting-edge equipment for a variety of industries while maintaining the highest level of customer service. We're a global aluminum extruder and fabricator and one of the area's largest employers. Not only do we take great pride in our products, but we're also proud supporters of the Northern Valley Huskies. We'll be cheering them on all season long. To learn more, visit us online at newageindustrial.com.
America never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Farm Credit, neither do the farmers and ranchers who call her home. Since the beginning, we've been helping rural America show the world what hard work can achieve. But the job is far from over. And as rural America grows further, we'll be there, just as we have for 100 years.
Welcome back at Open Spaces Sports here in Ellis. Clint Cox on your broadcast is set number 2 about ready to begin. Plainville took the first one 27-25 over the Northern Valley Huskies. We'll work on set number 2 right here as Northern Valley starts with the serve. Austin will get her second chance at serving, as they were able to score on that first one. And on the second one as well. Now they lead. Two nothing. And so yet another free ball coming for the Cardinals. Northern Valley gives it to Bina, who didn't have a great match in a net violation by the Cardinals. I know she says to herself she can play a lot better, and that's a good way to start as Northern Valley, normally a very slow starting team, is slow started once again on this early Saturday morning, but now seems to be cooking quite nicely, up 3-0, looking to make more of it. This time it'll go for Braxton. She might not be the tallest. Well, let's face it, she's not the tallest, but she usually tries to put it in the exact right place. That one she went line with a perfect shot, got the score for Northern Valley. They lead 4-0. Here's Austin to serve again. Back set for Bina this time, stuffed at the net, and they're going to keep it in play. Nice play by Johnson, roofed at the net by Bina. And a timeout by the Cardinals because they are down 5-0 here in this second set. We'll be back with more at Open Spaces Sports.
To serve their customers wherever they are. At All American Glass, they feature NGA certified master technicians to handle your insurance claims or emergency repairs. All American Glass will repair first and replace when necessary. Call All American Glass in Long Island, Kansas at 785-854-7625 or toll free at 866-312-2257.
All Creatures Vet Clinic is located in Almena, Kansas, and they serve the fine folks of Phillips County and Norton County, and in and around the Almena and Northern Valley area, and of course Long Island as well, and even into southern Nebraska. All Creatures Vet Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., and you can reach them by calling 785-669-2227. Small animal care, large animal care, it's all available at All Creatures Vet Clinic, supporting the Northern Valley Huskies athletically and academically. At Equity Bank, they mean more. More solutions for your finances and more bankers standing by, whether that's in our lobbies or in the drive-thrus. They're at the Equity Bank. They're proud members of the community, big supporters of high school athletics. They shoot straight, and you score when it comes to no ATM fees nationwide. And don't forget to ask about Equity Bank Insurance, which offers an array of insurance products from home, auto, farm, business, and crop insurance. Why not stop by at Almena or Norton's locations and visit them online at equitybank.com to let them show you why equity means more.
Sometimes I just kind of get caught up in watching the volleyball happen as I let the commercials run because I was in awe of the good play, and into the net right there will end that big rally by Northern Valley and Plainville. Plainville dug themselves a hole in this second set, getting down 5-0, but have come back with two consecutive points and now make it 3 as another ace serve by the Cardinals. Bailey out, libero Hansen in. The sophomore Haley Hansen will check in. Outside set for Bina and blocked at the net and into the net as Johnson and her teammate, number 16 there is Garcia, looked at each other. Neither one of them wanted to admit it. I don't know if either one of them thought they were in it, but that was the whistle. Nice knuckleball there from sides on the serve. They'll go to Garcia, trying to find back corner, and finds it. Perfect placement, leads to a point. Lillian put it in about a yard square into that back corner. And in or out, in or out. Line judge was not present. With this one, Plainville gets this one, they'll tie it all up. They'll set it to Northern Valley's Bina, and she's roofed at the line again, and we are all tied at 6s. Back to serve again is Johnson. And she hits it long. Good call there from Braxton. Dana Bailey to check out, Jordan Cox in on that front row. Big block, but they knock it right out because a heavy swing there by number 14, Sarah Whitney. She brought the power. Tied at 7s. And yet another out serve. The ace serves from last set carried him. And now 2 service errors here in the first 15 points of action. And tied at 8. Couple substitutions come in. Lots of players rotating through here for the Cardinals. Addison Williams now into the back row. Wears number 5. Tough net play and put down by Austin. Northern Valley gets the 9-8 lead. Couldn't get dug out by Abby Molina. Will lead to another point for Northern Valley. Tatum Lentz to serve as she punches it into the back row. Outside, nice swing and down. Whitney with her second kill in that rotation of her in the front row will now go back to serve. With the hot hand, she puts it off the top of the net, and somehow, someway, Braxton gets down to it and puts a hand on it, and it falls on the Plainville side of the net for a point. Dana Bailey to check in. Jordan Cox checked out. Dana to serve. Johnson with a nice pass there. They'll relieve her with a shot, and she'll go line, and she'll put it through Bina for the point. Another substitution is Garcia comes into the front row. Short serve again, and it's going to go for an ace. Tied at 11s. J.C. Biddle serving. Two-hand pass. Now they'll go back row attack for Bina, and she'll hit it just long. And the Cardinals have come back from a 5-0 deficit to start this game. Had the 1-point lead until Johnson put it into the net. Excuse me, that was not Johnson, that was Biddle. She'll check out. The libero, Normandin, checks in. Austin Cox to serve. Good pass. And through the back row and down. Hanson will check back in. Molina to serve for the Cardinals. They lead 13-12. Austin plays it over with 2 hands. Now a back set for Johnson. Dug out of there. We'll be back with more.
You appreciate it when people listen to you. You like it when they understand. We understand, and we think we have something you're going to like. My name is Brandy Archer. I'm part of the First National Bank and Trust family in Phillipsburg, Logan, Long Island, Smith County Bank and Smith Center, and Solomon Valley Bank in Beloit, member FDIC. You work hard around home, around your family, at your job, and you deserve some perks. Benefits like shopping and travel discounts, protection on your cell phone, roadside assistance. Perks. Today, go to agbank.bank, take a look at the brand new Perk checking account and all the special benefits perfect for someone like you. Reduce risk, save money, get your own Perk checking account. Know that today and every day, First National Bank and Trust is here for you.
Northern Valley gets that point. The Plainville Cardinals wanted a touch, did not receive it. And Northern Valley can't bring that soft attack back either. Score is now 13-15. I think it's been kind of all over the place. Now a 14-15 lead. And I kicked a cord, didn't I? You can't tell what it is. Great swing on the outside by Sarah Whitney. And she has been cooking here tonight, early this morning, and really playing well. As I see that your scoreboard is down. Could be because I accidentally unplugged it. Might take a second. I'll try and keep you updated on the score as it goes. And now on a rally is the Cardinals as they lead 17-14. There your score is back. 18-14 the Cardinals lead. As now Jordan was in the net. 19-14 the Cardinals lead. Northern Valley needs a stop right here. Dug out of there by Braxton. They'll shoot it across to Audrey. And nice swing for her. Nice dig in the back row by number 5, Williams. This ball is misplayed by Jordan. 20-14. The Cardinals have taken the last 20 points to 9 for Northern Valley. They started with a 5-0 lead in this set. They'll go outside to Bina. She'll have to tip across. Now they'll go back, and that's Garcia to swing. Good pass by Braxton into the middle for Audrey. Dug out of there by Williams. Outside and down. Sarah Whitney. And that serve goes out by Williams. And now Audrey Bina back to the service line, trailing by 6. And she knows that these are important. The best server for Northern Valley will go on the attack. Nice dig. They'll set on the outside. Pulled up out of there. And up and down as the pass was just off. Leads to a point by the Cardinals. 22-15 they lead, and Northern Valley will call a timeout. We'll be back at Open Spaces Sports.
When it comes to personal service and minor tune-ups, tire repairs, and more, you can depend on Home Oil Company of Almena. Whether it's filling up your car or pickup, or fuel delivery, or an oil change, you can trust the friendly people at the Home Oil Company. Home Oil Company of Almena supports the Northern Valley Huskies in academics and athletics. Long Island Feed and Grain is a proud supporter of the Northern Valley Huskies year after year. At Long Island Feed and Grain, they are there to help you with your grain storage and marketing of your grain this year. That's Long Island Feed and Grain of Long Island, Kansas.
Long Island Ready Mix has what you're looking for in your concrete needs. With fast delivery of a consistent product, Long Island Ready Mix can turn your concrete dreams into a reality with high quality cement.
22-15, the Cardinals lead. If they can finish this off, they will take the game here in the first match of the Ellis tournament. Austin to swing, hit at the blocking spot. Tatum Lentz will set Austin again. She'll just have to lollipop it over. And Whitney. Now Jordan will get a swing at it. Now misplay there by Northern Valley leads to a point. Savannah will check in. Sides will check out, just trying to disrupt the service. That's a good serve right there, but now Austin will have an opportunity, and she puts it in. Into the game for the Cardinals, number 8, Zell, and back into the game for Northern Valley. Sides into the front row. Tatum Lentz to serve. Tip play. Quickly they'll go into the middle. That tip is cleaned up. Jordan's going to get an attack here, and it's going to be blocked at the net. 24-16. The Cardinals looking to put this one on ice. Into the game. Back is Jolene Johnson. Dug out by Sides. She'll get an attack on the outside, and she'll put it down. Northern Valley will need to make him pay on that free ball. Braxton blocked at the net.